Red Dead received its first title update yesterday, and from that a lot of us have had our hopes literally lassoed, chucked on horseback and left in the desert somewhere in Mexico. And as someone said in the comments, even Forrest Gump would struggle to stay positive about this update. Not every single thing is bad. They've only done, there's only a couple of positive things. The negatives for this update crazily outweigh the positives. And from this video, what I'm going to be doing is just checking more of the things in depth, because I literally spent about 5 minutes on the update. I recorded the video yesterday just to get my initial sort of point of view out. And apparently, like fishing challenges, they're not even in the game. The bugs that people are experiencing, like disconnecting, it's still happening. Some people are even getting it even worse. The griefing system is a complete mess. The economy's been changed, like a lot of the animals have had their prices halved. The jawbone knife is $105 on PS4, so you're paying over $100 for a knife when they've lowered the effectiveness of earning money. Not only that, but we have the emotes. Some of them I think are around $300. We're going to check it all out in this video. And that money is hard to come by now because a lot of the stuff has been nerfed. Shotguns have been nerfed, the varmint rifle got nerfed, Deadeye's been nerfed. They've done a lot of stuff to this game that they didn't mention, and it's a bad thing to do. Like, a lot of people weren't complaining about shotguns, from what I know, and nobody, well, I hope there was nobody complaining about the economy, saying that the prices of animals are too high, because that was one of our most efficient ways to make money that didn't involve doing PvP. So we're going to start off by looking at the daily challenges, because I know a lot of you have been complaining. They've added Evans repeater challenges into the game to kill other players, which is griefing, with a gun that doesn't even exist. Okay, so looking at these, I have to skin 2 striped skunks, I have to play 3 showdown series, kill 3 players from horseback with explosives, so that's griefing, using explosives, that's going to incur a bounty on my head, that's going to make my blip show up, so that's a really bad challenge to have. I need to eat 5 herbs, sell 5 items to a fence. When you sell items to a fence, they are normally valuables, like their jewellery and stuff like that. Throughout my entire playtime of the online part of this game, I've hardly come across any bits of jewellery. I've had a couple here and there, but to sell 5 items to a fence isn't going to be possible to do within the space of 24 hours. Then I have to become drunk, that one shouldn't be too difficult, and I have to collect 3 little brown bats. I'm not going to do these challenges, I really have no interest. You get 10 nuggets and 200 XP for each challenge you complete, so you'll get 70 nuggets and 1400 XP per day without the bonus for completing them all. I have no idea what the bonus is for doing them, I haven't completed a single challenge yet, but I'm sure it's going to be better than the rewards you get for doing separate challenges. That is just not worth it at all, to go through this grind, to incur bounties, to annoy other players in the game, to go hunting all these different animals. I just don't see it as a good thing to do. What we're going to do is take a look in the catalogue. I watched an Outlaw Gary video, and I don't normally do that because I don't like the way he uploads content. Like, I don't enjoy his videos at all. They're all over 10 minutes, they're full of clickbait, and I'm not judging the guy in real life, he could be a really nice person, but what I'm saying is the way he does content, I don't believe in doing it like that. You should never manipulate your audience, and that's all he's done from the get-go. But we are going to have a look at clothing, because Outlaw Gary said that there's over 300 different clothing things, or something like that. So we've got outfits, we might have to go into the tailor in Saint Denis. The Tasman's coming soon. I don't know what's new and what's not, but the prices on these, like a lot of these hats and stuff are coming soon, like why? And like $265 for an outfit when we struggle to earn money. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think Showdown is probably still going to be the best way to earn money, gold and XP. And there's a lot of you that don't want to do it, like you're just on this for the PvE, which there's no problem with at all. Personally, sometimes I even have more fun doing the hunting and stuff than I do PvP, because you get people with all these, like if they're level 100 plus, they've got explosive rounds, they've got all these passives that are tier 3 and stuff like that. So sometimes the PvE is more fun. Then they've got all the coats, oh my god, nearly $200 for a coat. And I get that it might look nice on your character, but $200... And then obviously you have your stuff that just cost gold, so they're trying to encourage more people to spend money on the game and skip all the grinding of earning money and all the rest of it. Okay, right, I'm not looking in there anymore. What we're going to do is go to the fast travel. I've also heard that the fast travel had its prices dramatically reduced. Okay, it does seem cheaper to go from, I can't remember the prices before, but to go from here down to Saint Denis, I think it might have been $4 before from here to Saint Denis. It's $3 now. Like, it's still a good thing. Like, you're getting reduced to fast travel. It saves you a bit of money. That seems to be a decent thing. Okay, we're going to go test out my hunting run, my previous one that I used to call Mini Gator the Money Creator, because that used to earn a good amount of money, and I'm not sure, but a couple of people have said the horse bonding glitch is still a thing. I haven't experienced it yet. Yesterday I mentioned that the worm bait bug was fixed. That is fixed, but that's the only bug I mentioned that I've encountered. I have obviously experienced more, there's a lot in this game, but I couldn't really think of it off the top of my head, and the worm bait was the thing that was affecting me the most. Like, it was frustrating that that was a thing 3 months down the line. And even though horse bonding's not going to affect a lot of people, I enjoy, like, power sliding around corners and things on my horse. And not just that, people are saying, like, their cores and stuff are still broken, and we have to be careful now more than ever, because I don't want to incur any bounties. I know the prices aren't crazy to start with. Like, your first offence, if you kill someone, is like 15 cents. But the more you kill people, the more you commit crimes, the different severity of crimes have different prices, and eventually you'll get like a $50 to $100 bounty, and if you don't pay it off, you're going to be chased by the bounty hunters. That's a standard gator. I want a mini gator. No, I want... Why doesn't it lock me onto the birds? Right, that's 3 cranes killed. I'm hoping there's a decent 3-star here. There we go, we've got a 3-star. The perfect alligator skin's $3.50, but the carcass is now $3.25. So they've halved the carcass, the pelt stayed the same, and you can't actually sell the pelt. Like, what is that? Snowy egret plumes are $2.50 a piece, and then the reddish egret plumes are $1.75. I've gone back up to just over $1,000. That was like a 2-minute hunting run. I got like $30, but obviously I had the plumes from the egrets in my satchel. Why can't we sell... I don't understand why they've taken away the ability to sell the alligator skins. It has, like, it's officially just completely ruined that farming run. Because, yes, you can still take alligator carcasses, but they've been halved. They're no longer $6.50, they're $3.25. You can only have 1 gator carcass on your horse at a time. You can stack the pelts, you can have like 10 of those or whatever, so that would have been $35. But now you can't shift them. The butcher doesn't want to know. He might as well stand facing sideways and say, go away, I don't want your business. And now not just that, I'm stuck with... I'm literally stuck with this gator pelt on the back of my horse. Okay, this video is a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but I thought I would come back on the game, check out the stuff in more depth, just so that I have a better understanding of what's actually going on. I don't know, I still see the potential in the game, and although my hopes are now stuck under the sand in Mexico somewhere, I still have faith that Rockstar can dig my hopes out of the sand, bring them back over to the world of Red Dead Redemption 2, and improve this game. But as I said, they need to be consistent with weekly stuff coming into the game. They need to actually tell us what's going on in the updates, not just say this is coming, that's coming, not bring it in, and then do a load of other stuff that they haven't even mentioned. Especially when the things are going to ruin our experience, like decreasing the prices of animal pelts, which didn't need to be done. But I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.